Alright folks, we got another big one here we're fixing to get down. Looks like this is gonna kind of turn into a tree cutting channel now. So there's the house, there's the shed, there's a camper, and here's a tree. We're gonna bore this joker here right quick and put her on the ground. That's what we're gonna do. Right there. Just tap it in where it'll hold it good. There you go. Get it square. Tap it a little bit more. You good? Square. That's good. Right there. That's good. Take it, watch it. Let's go, watch it. Let's go. Let's go, yeah, see. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. it, baby.
Lots of chunk of wood right there, man.
That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see it? Y'all see that hen? That hen, that thing's rotting on the side over here too. See how rotten that is right there? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Baby. I'm talking about. I may not ever be able to fight a ghost, but I can kill a tree though, man.
Yeah.
You know, Ghostbusters, that may be before your time, man.
I remember they did a remake on it.
Yeah.
Remember the Marshmallow Man?
Marshmallow Man, yeah.
I like that, man. That's a big
Oh
tree,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. There we go. We're gonna get that other one down over there too. There's our next victim right there. We're gonna go kill that joker too while we're at it. All right, so y'all see it's a big one right here. It's almost 3 foot across the butt of that thing right there. So the other day, Dean said I didn't call him a shot, so we're finna call a shot. I didn't do it over there on that one, but see the telephone pole right there? He said a little bare spot right there, Dean. That's where it's going, Dean. That's where it's going. Going right there, gonna go right in between them.
Mess with the telephone pole,
No, we may skin it a little bit, but it's okay. see? Telephone pole still even standing. Where you at, Dean? Look, Dean. You see it? I called it. You see where it went, didn't you, Dean? That's what I'm talking about. That hinge wasn't quite as wide on that, but I missed my cut. I kind of had this going at an angle right there. Y'all see, he drove that wedge in. That wedge over on the other side just to hold that tree for me in case it went to sit back. It wouldn't let it sit back on my saw. So what's your name again? Brandon? Brandon, you're the kids minister.
Student pastor.
Student pastor, that's right, that's right. So I don't know if Kevin told you or not, but I'm on YouTube.
Awesome.
It's Cotton Top 3. And
Sweet.
maybe I didn't mess anything up just then, but
So is Brandon. Brandon's got a drone and
Yeah, man.
Also.
I do some YouTubing.
well, good. So I always end all my videos. Of course, you're the what'd you say, the
Student pastor.
student pastor. What's the church up here? Y'all call it Mount Vernon, right? Isn't that what y'all call it?
MTV Church.
MTV Church. That's right.
Yeah.
So let's cut these trees down. This is a project with Kevin. This is the same church Kevin goes to. So at the end of all my videos, Brandon, I always end them with later taters. Okay.
Later
all right. So we go. Well, I'm gonna do the end part, and then you got to say later taters for me.
I'll do
That's
it.
the deal. That's the only payment I need right there. You got it.
Yeah,
Good.
man.
All right. Here we go. All right. So y'all know the deal, man. If you like my stuff, subscribe to it. Like I said, I think this is gonna turn into a tree cutting channel before it's over with. But you like my stuff, subscribe to it. You can find me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. You can even find all of y'all there too, right?
Yeah, Brandon Starnes, yep.
Brandon Starnes, that's right, that's right. So I'm gonna let Brandon in. He got to end it for me. So what do I say?
Later taters.
There we go. See y'all.